Hello, today I'm doing a sit down book review video today because I have a lot to say on this book, so I think it needs its own video. This is Stephen King's Misery. Now my review for this in short is one of the best plot lines I think I've ever read. One of the best premises, but also one of the worst planned and executed books of all time. The storyline is, you've got a writer, he's very famous, he writes books which there's a series called the Misery series. It's got a character in it called Misery. Very successful, best-selling. He then crashes his car in the snow, he's in the middle of nowhere, he's going to die. A woman helps him and takes him back to her house. Now his legs are mangled, so he cannot move. When he wakes up, he realises who the woman is. Her name is Annie and she is his biggest #1 fan, and her character is so good. So she's a bit insane, he knows it's her and he's sort of thinking, why isn't she taking me to the hospital? My legs are mangled, I need to get to the hospital, oh god. And she's clearly mental and she used to be a nurse and she's like, don't worry, I'll look after you. So already you're feeling uneasy. In the boot of his car he has the manuscript of the latest Misery book that is going to get sent to the publishers. She then reads it and finds out this character Misery, who she's in love with, he's going to kill her off and end the series, and that's going to be it. And she finds the manuscript and says, no, what we're going to do is you're going to sit here and you're going to rewrite that book and you're not going to kill off Misery, the main character, and when you've done that I'll let you go. So you're going to sit here in my house and write a novel. Mental! One of the best premises ever! And she's insane. She's like torturing him and he needs the pain medication and she won't give it to him. Oh, it's perfect. It's so perfect. It's like, okay, this is going to be horror, it's going to be torture, and it's going to be so fantastically, he's going to get out, it's going to be great. That kind of did happen, plus 200 pages of nothing. And then in it, obviously he's writing the novel for her, and they have those sections. So you have the storyline of him writing a novel, and then you have the novel, and you're a bit like, I don't want to read the novel, I want to read what's happening to him, I don't want all this other stuff coming at me. It's a bit like when I read Fangirl by Rainbow Rowell. I'm not a massive YA fan, but I really liked this book, but I didn't like the Simon Snow bits in it when she put her little fan fiction in it. I didn't enjoy that at all. That's how it felt, it felt unnecessary. The perfect book is in here somewhere, it's all in here, okay? The perfect book is in here. It's just a lot of filler. So I would give it like 3 out of 5 stars. It was good, but there's a lot of filler and there's a lot of things that you don't need to know. You could have said, oh, after a month of failed attempts, he finally, and then gone on to it. You didn't need to show us. So it's my first Stephen King book. I like his writing, it's very factual, I find. I know it's a film, apparently the film's incredible, and I can see how well this would be translated in a film because you can't put all this filler in a film, otherwise it'd be like 4 hours. So obviously they've condensed it down, and I think a film will be incredible because there is an incredible book in here. And Annie is the best character. Oh my god, she's like this large, sort of seen as quite that grotesque woman who's always like, if someone does something wrong, she's like, you dirty birdie, oh golly gosh, like, oh, she's just perfect, and she's a proper psycho. So 1 minute she's like, oh golly gosh, you spilled a bit of porridge on you, I'm gonna kill you. Like, whoa. Fantastic character in that. So I hope you enjoyed this review, and I'll see you very soon. Bye.